Hi, Gemini-cancer. Welcome to your general cosmic energy check-in. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in, for all the love you do share here and show on my channel, by commenting below, by liking the videos you watch, by subscribing, and joining my channel memberships. I'm excited to get into your reading, and again, I hope this finds you well. Gemini Cancer, I'm going to sound my sound bowl once. Once it dissipates, or the sound travels and dissipates, we'll get into these messages. So take this time to offer up whatever gratitude or practice any grounding techniques or methods that feel right for you in this moment, so that you're open to the messages and the energy to come through this reading. Here we go. Almighty Creator, my ascended and divine ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Gemini Cancer Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube. What planets, what houses, what transits, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies might be guiding, supporting, or influencing Gemini Cancer in the now moment? Cosmic influences that Gemini Cancer needs to know regarding the now moment. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. Let me get this together. There we go. All right, cosmic energy for Gemini Cancer. You've got Pluto in transformation. Why do I feel like Pluto's been in a retrograde? Or has already maybe gone direct recently? Tell me more about this Pluto in transformation. What other cosmic energies are here for Gemini Cancer? Wow. And you've got the Black Moon Lilith energy with mystery. Oh, and this was also flipped out. There you go. Your third card. 6th house and routine, which is Virgo energy. Some of you could have strong Virgo in your chart. Your Lilith could be in Virgo. Maybe even your Pluto might be in Virgo or connected to your 6th house. We have an 11 here for my number people, which we don't break down. It's a master number. We also have 12, which we do break down into a 3. And you also have 30, which is further broken down into another 3. Okay, so 11, 12. Well, let's do this. 3, 3, 11, 12, or 30 might mean something to you, Gemini Cancer. Maybe some of you are born on the 30th or the 11th or the 12th of June. Anyway, I feel like I think that this energy of transformation has been creeping up on you, Gemini Cancer, almost as if there's this deeper knowing that your soul has, that it's ready to have some sort of shift, change. It's ready to come out of some sort of old, stale energy. Some of you, this will pertain to your health, or your health has been in question. 6th house. About your day-to-day routine, also about your well-being, wellness. Some of you, this is about getting physically fit. Maybe that is something that you've been working towards, trying to implement into your life here, Gemini Cancer. I don't know, I kind of get it that some of y'all, it's like all of a sudden you have this urge to go to the gym or start a workout regimen, or now all of a sudden you feel very connected to your body, or you can kind of tell when, I just heard like you're dehydrated, or you're starting to really tune into your physical and the messages that it sends through the body. Certain energies are starting to manifest in your health here, Gemini Cancer, that I think it's important for you to pay attention to. Because I think some of these, I just heard aches and ailments, might be a mystery, right? In the sense of, I don't even know where this is coming from. All of a sudden, it just started. That might be your physical form trying to tell you or prep you for something. Hey, you need to pay attention to your kidneys, or, you know, I'm no doctor, but I'm just going with what's coming up for me. Something in the kidneys, or something in the, I just heard spleen. Okay. Something in that area, which might be a mark or a flag for you here, Gemini Cancer, that your body's going through some form of a transformation, and or in order to slow down or heal whatever these aches or ailments are, there's going to need to be a more disciplined routine that you find yourself in, or you create for yourself on a day-to-day basis. That addresses those issues. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Bottom of the deck, you have earth element and stability. So that's what this feels like. It's like something's trying to stabilize. Maybe there are some internal energies and or organs that need some form of stability, right? So maybe it's like having a routine diet or a routine cleanse. That helps stabilize. I don't know, like I'm seeing like charts and numbers in the sense of like your cholesterol levels are high, like that type of charting, like medical charts. Something might have something in your body, and this won't resonate for everybody. I pray it doesn't resonate for everybody, because I mean, but hey, whoever will need these messages, something in your, some organs might have a hard time stabilizing. And or you might go to the doctor or have some form of doctor visit, like a normal checkup, and they might tell you, hey, we need to get this blood pressure stable, or we need to get your, again, your cholesterol stable, or your white cell blood count, right? Like there's something that's a little unstable or a little sporadic in the body when it comes to vitals. Okay, and again, I'm no doctor, so if you feel that, if you feel like something's off, something's not functioning right, or you're just starting to feel certain aches and pains, definitely go get checked out by a professional, okay? Some of you could even be dealing with like a mysterious health matter where you've been to many doctors, because I keep seeing medical charts. Maybe some of you work in the medical field. I keep seeing medical charts where it's like, I don't know what's wrong with this person. Maybe you're the doctor. Like we've done all the routine checks, all the blood work, the panels, and everything seems to be fine, yet, you know, this person still has these things, or these are still symptoms, or, you know what I mean? So maybe you guys are trying to figure out some sort of medical mystery. Maybe some of you are into medical research, trying to transform medicine in a way. Okay, maybe some of you want to transform medical practices so that they're maybe more holistic, or that they incorporate I don't know, whatever needs to be changed about it. It's like some of you might be trying to work towards those changes. That's interesting. More power to you. Is there anything else? You also have 38 here, which breaks down into another 11. Now, 11 is a very personal master number pertaining to you and the self. So this could definitely be you feeling the need, the push, the pull to transform your day-to-day routine. Because there's something that lurks around you or lurks in your energy that I just think, Gemini Cancer, you're not necessarily clear on. And I think what you're sensing or feeling is like, if I can transform some things in my day-to-day, maybe that'll help me find clarity. Now, some of you, it is diet, right? If you clean up your diet, your intuition might come through a little bit clearer, because a lot of that energy lies in the gut, believe it or not. So I just heard brain health. So maybe you guys want to start eating more walnuts. That supports brain function. It's good for that that organ, I guess you could call it, right? Hi, Sabrina. Thanks for being here. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go into the tarot, okay? Let's just see. I feel like I've rambled on enough. Thank you so much, Divine, for these beautiful messages here for Gemini Cancer. So yeah, some of you are in the medical field or want to be, or maybe you're training to, like train in nursing school, wanting to be like a technician, something like that, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more about Pluto, Lilith, in the 6th house for Gemini Cancer. Tell me more about Pluto, Lilith, in the 6th house. What does Gemini Cancer need to know about transformation, mystery, and routine? What's the transformation all about for Gemini Cancer? Okay, transformation in work, maybe. In focus and concentration. Some of you might be in school, like I was picking up on, yeah. Two of Swords. So maybe you're at the point in your curriculum where you have to pick a concentration. And maybe you're a little double-minded on that, okay? Meaning I'm interested in two things. I don't know which one will be the best for me or which one I'm really going to, which one will really elevate me the way I want to be elevated, or like what's going to really change my life here, or whose lives I can change, especially if you're in the medical field. Maybe that's a huge goal of yours. Like, I want to change people's lives in some way. I want to be an agent of transformation, almost act as their Pluto. When they're in their darkest hour, you want to be there helping them get stable, find stability. Okay? I don't know. That's interesting. Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords for this Pluto energy. Oh. Okay, you got the Devil here. Capricorn. 10th house. Could also be Taurus or Libra energy as well. Tell me more. Why is the Devil here? 5 of Wands, competition. And the 9 of Swords. So there, maybe the field that you're in is very competitive. I get that there's this commitment energy. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys might be at a point where you are trying to figure out it's like, you have to make a choice. You have to commit to a certain path or a certain decision. And it's like, one's maybe very competitive. Maybe they're both very competitive. But it's just like, which one do I see myself doing the longest? Like being tied to the longest. Yeah, all right. Let's get one more. Tell me more about this 9 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Wands here for transformation? Knight of Swords. So either you have to communicate or make this choice soon. like have to tell your professors or whatever. I'm really stuck in this school energy. Some of you have to make a quick decision, or the time to make the decision is coming very quickly. So it's like, what do I do? 9 of Swords. What if I choose the wrong concentration or the wrong focus or the wrong commitment? It's like the one you choose is the one that will be. Yeah, Hierophant. Which is saying you got to rely on your wisdom here. Ultimately, Gemini Cancer, with whatever this is, it's going to be important that you tune into your spirit. I was dealing with a Capricorn rising Aquarius sun that pretty much is the force behind my awakening. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. So whatever this challenge, 5 of Wands, anxiety, stress, 9 of Swords, double-minded energy, 2 of Swords, something that you focused on or put a lot of energy and effort into, okay? When faced with this choice of moving forward, I do feel like there's like a forward push here. Like I want to head forward. I want to take the next step. That you're going to need to bring your keys of wisdom. And that's exactly how I just heard it. Keys of wisdom. There's also a sword here with the Hierophant. So you're also going to need your truth intact. You're going to need to know what is of your thought, right? What is your spirit telling you? What's outside noise? Yeah, you got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. That's Aquarian energy. Huge shake up. Energy of an awakening. Yeah, I really do feel like there were lessons. Now, those of you where it's like, choose wisely is what I guess I just want to say. Now that you've either gone through this transformation or as you continue through this transformation with Pluto, pay attention to what you've learned. Hold very tightly onto what you've learned, almost in the 2 of Swords. You see how this person almost has like their hands tucked under their arms? It's like, I'm holding on so tightly to the things that I'm learning and the truth that I'm gaining. Okay? Some of you, with the Devil being kind of like the opposite of the Lovers, there might have been a connection that, yeah, like Sabrina was saying, that offered you an opportunity to transform and awaken into higher learning, into gaining wisdom. Because I think this situation or this connection maybe put you at a crossroads a lot of the time. Like, well, what do I do? What do I believe? Do I follow my mind or do I follow my heart? I think whoever this was definitely was in your life to teach you how to rise against adversity or rise or deal with opposition, because it feels like they opposed you a lot. Like they really enjoyed the combative or trying to not, well, I pray it wasn't physical fighting, and if it was, I'm sending my heart out to you. But just almost like a power struggle is what I would want to say. The Devil wants power, the Hierophant wants power. You know what I mean? It's like, but ultimately for some of y'all, I do feel like even with the Knight of Swords, it was maybe even learning how to speak your truth, how to voice your opinion, how to speak up for yourself, that allowed you to access this inner Hierophant, right? Remember, we all have to cycle through the major arcana regardless of our gender. So the Hierophant says, I know the things that the High Priestess knows, and I act based on that knowledge. I uphold that spiritual law in my day-to-day life routine. Yeah? Okay? Major lessons. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what Lilith has to say. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about Lilith and Gemini Cancer. Lilith, what do you want Gemini Cancer to know? What is in the shadows? His Taurus North Node. That's funny. Yeah. So you clearly was in this person's life to understand, yeah, there's more Taurus energy there. 5 of Pentacles. The mystery. Oh, yeah. For those of you where this is or was a connection, how do I feel so happy and so left out in the cold at the same time? Right? For those of y'all, there definitely was work. Work might have been a thing between you and this person. Yeah, you got the 8 of Cups. Some of you definitely walked away from this person feeling like you were walking away from your joy or your happiness or something that was really emotionally balanced. But maybe it just wasn't monetarily balanced or materially equal. Maybe this was at a time where you both didn't have much to support each other with financially or in the material world, right? But you had love or you had that type of emotional connection. So that would say that, yeah, if this is work and if this is for this person that you were connected to, they had a lot of insecurities. 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. And again, it could have been a battle between them and their own ego, right? That you, unfortunately, might have been a casualty in. Okay? So I think a lot of you walked away from this person and maybe had to do so because of your higher self. Yeah, there's your higher self, right? 8 of Wands. You were getting a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of messages, signals to say, hey, Gemini Cancer, get the fuck up out of this. Or like, head on out. Head on out. Yeah. And oh, wow. Taurus Venus. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's awesome, Sabrina. Thank you. I love that you're so in tune with your chart. More people need to know those things about themselves. Tell me more, though. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles for the mystery. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Again, I think there was a lot of love here. But you know that saying, love doesn't pay the bills? It's almost like kind of like that. I love you, but that love's not going to keep us out from being in the cold. That love isn't going to put a roof over our you know what I'm saying? It's like work has to be done, or you know, we have to support ourselves somehow, some way. Okay, tell me more. King of Pentacles. Okay, more Taurus energy. Oh, Sabrina, I am so sorry to hear that. I know that had to. Oh, yeah, that would definitely have you in the 9 of Swords. Like, what in the actual fuck? Not you being the moneymaker and then the nerve to juggle you? That's crazy. Been there, though, you know? Wild. Wild how we've all been there. Study astrology and tarot, it's my passion. Oh, same here, love. Same here. Happy to have you here. Thank you for tuning in. Knight of Cups. Okay, so Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think it was 6 of Pentacles, right? So there definitely was some sort of lesson of giving and receiving here. And I think, yeah, especially with, yeah, I think love don't pay the bills. It's really just what I'm getting. It's like, I feel like, for some of you, if this wasn't a relationship, okay? Because I do feel that other timeline here kind of faintly, but I do feel it. I feel like your higher self had you walk away from something that did, or you felt would make you happy. So for some of you, this is like a career path that you've had where it might not have brought in a lot of finances, but it did make you emotionally fulfilled, or you felt very much so content. Okay. So Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups would say you walked away or maybe put like a passion project on the back burner in order to gain some form of stability, earth element, right? Six of Pentacles, so that you can maybe rise into the King of Pentacles for yourself, Eight of Wands, so which tells me you're on that path, okay, to finding that financial or material balance to then go back and pour into this passion project, okay, for some of y'all. So yeah, love doesn't pay the bills. What I love to do might not pay all the bills I have, so I have to kind of balance my passions and my material responsibilities, right? So again, keeping a roof over my head, food in my fridge, you know, gas in the car, keeping a car in general, just those basic necessities in order to then fuel your passions or what you're truly interested in as far as a career is concerned. That's for some of y'all, okay? Others of y'all, if this was a relationship, yeah, the mystery around that is this person was very insecure about their finances and they maybe took it out on you and maybe felt a lot of pressure to rise into this King of Pentacles that they just didn't have the means to, didn't have the skill set to just yet, or where you were looking for equal reciprocity where somebody couldn't give it to you. Yeah. So somebody might have been watching you, Gemini, Cancer, have all this love to give, have this openness to relationships, and be balancing out like your work, like also, you know what I mean, maintaining a job, like having that form of stability. So there could have been a little bit of jealousy here on this person's end. Intense connection that couldn't live to the next level. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, the connection being very strong, but having to walk away from it because this person wasn't ready to level up. They just weren't. Okay. Oh, Libra moon also. Wow. Yeah, that's set to a swords energy, moon in Libra. So that, for those of you where this is a connection, that could have been why this was a little bit hard to walk away from, because again, I have this Knight of Cups, this Ten of Cups vibration with this person. But on the other hand, I'm going to just keep saying it. Love doesn't pay the bills. Like, you know, you got to do some work. So this person, I think you were in your Eight of Pentacles. This person was kind of at the Five. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more about this sixth house in routine. What's this Virgo, natural Virgo energy all about? What's this sixth house all about? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. That's what I was saying. For some of you, there's a need to cleanse here. Some of you, there is absolutely a need to cleanse, okay? Get in some water. Yeah, you also have the King of Swords. And that's Aquarian energy for me. And you have the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. So there you are. I want to say that the Ten of Swords is Saturn in Gemini, or Gemini in your Saturn. Don't quote me on that. I don't know why Saturn wanted to come out here. Maybe you guys have an important Saturn placement, or an Earth or Water Saturn placement. But yeah, I think you need an energy cleanse here to be a part of your daily routine. Because the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups would say that this lingering energy, for those of you where this is a relationship, this lingering energy is kind of clouding your decision making a little bit. Or the decisions you are making are from this emotional confusion and or mental fatigue. So there needs to be a routine of energy cleansing that keeps your mental and your mind frame intact here, or supported. Or some of you maybe need to clear out your sacral chakra. Knight of Pentacles. Excuse my pupper if you hear him. Yeah. Gemini Sun. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's typical, but we don't do no spell work like that over here. We don't bend people's will. No, no, no. right? Your energy is the transformation. It is the magic. You're the cusp of magic, Gemini Cancer. Of course, magical things happen when people connect with you, especially in love. All right. Knight of Pentacles, though. So slow down. There's a need to definitely slow it down. Because there's a truth here, or there's some truth that you need to gain. That's what I get. The keys of your wisdom, or keys to wisdom. Knight of Swords. There's a truth here that I think needs to be grounded in from this experience. Whether this was your career, whether this was a relationship, Gemini Cancer, okay? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Magician. Mercury energy. Gemini energy, there you go. Yeah, so of course, there you go, cusp of magic, right? You have the tools you need here, Gemini Cancer, to clear this from your energy, to really get on the other side of things here. Yeah, and the strength. Okay, some of you could have a Leo placement. I just heard the strength to endure. Because this process of cleansing yourself from the Seven of Cups, coming out of the Seven of Cups, coming out of the Ten of Swords, it's not going to happen overnight, okay? It's going to take a lot of diligence. It's going to take a lot of checking in with your higher self and your lower nature, okay? Some of you definitely want to work through your heart chakra in this moment. But this slow grind, this slow and steady cleansing and purging that you're in here, it's routine. It's like there maybe just needs, I can't get off that. There needs to be a cleansing routine here, Gemini Cancer, that you incorporate every single day. I don't know. I think it should be visible on my channel, y'all. If you go to my playlist tab from my homepage, right, on my channel, you should see a saved playlist that says daily singing bowls, like chakra singing bowls daily. They're quick, like 9 to 10 minute videos for each chakra. I roll that through every single morning, straight through. Okay, so feel free to save that playlist to your channel, or you can come to my page and watch it from there. Either way, okay? But it really does help kind of center my energy, and it just keeps that process of cleansing, balancing, ongoing on a day-to-day basis. It's so important, okay? Very, very important for you, especially at this time, and especially as we pull into this solar eclipse in Libra and Scorpio. You guys are going to really need to be stable and grounded. Life Path 1, Leo Aries, that's beautiful. Yeah, definitely get into a daily energy cleanse practice, Gemini Cancer. It's going to help you all so much. Yeah. Four of Cups. It's going to help you clear out some of that dissatisfaction I think you feel. Yeah. And get you into this energy of anticipation and optimism around what's ahead of you. Because it does feel like there's so much ahead of you, so much that is still yet for you to experience, Gemini Cancer. But you might experience those things if you don't clear this energy out from a place of skepticism or a little bit of jaded energy. That Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay? And then there you go, especially towards relationships. All right? Two of Cups. So for some of you, there could even be another relationship coming in. Another kindred spirit, another soulmate that you might find or come across that will put this past situation in perspective. And I think you'll really learn the lessons. It'll come full circle for you, Gemini Cancer. Once this new person kind of comes in your vibration, you'll understand why you had to be the Knight of Pentacles and ascending into this King of Swords vibration and coming out of the Ten of Swords, coming out of the Seven of Cups. Okay? But energetic cleansing and energetic balancing should be your key focus for stability. Not just to feel stable in your own energy, but really to stabilize all the energy that's around you or tethered to you, okay? Bottom of the deck says Ace of Wands. Aries energy for me as a reader. There you go, earth element and stability. Let's see what's behind this Ace of Wands. There you go, another Honestly, the Fool is connected to Uranus for me, so it is Aquarian energy. It could also be Aries energy, sure. Then you got the Queen of Cups, and then look at that. Then you got the Emperor and the Two of Wands. So heading forward, like I said, there does feel like there's a new beginning, a new passion, maybe even a new romantic partner here coming in for you soon that will be stable. They will be an emperor, right? They won't be a Five of Pentacles pretending to be a King of Pentacles, if that makes sense, okay? And they'll also have that Queen of Cups energy, so you will still be able to have that Ten of Cups vibration with them. So for some of y'all, what might be hanging you up around this past person is that Ten of Cups vibe. It's like, will I ever feel that vibe with someone again? I feel like that was just like a once in a lifetime vibe. Like, and that's normal, that's natural, it's totally human. But I feel like I'm here to tell you, Gemini, Cancer, there are other people, other soulmates, other Two of Cups connections that can give you that vibe and more. So don't settle for less than what you deserve here, Gemini, Cancer, okay? There's your Cancer energy, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah. All right. I love that. Love that for you all. Let's just see what the highest energetic outcome of this Fool energy, this movement forward, and this Ace of Wands. I do feel like, again, it's you choosing a new path here, or co-creating with spirit around something that you do want to experience or you do desire in this lifetime. Yeah, protection is important here. That's that energy cleansing. It's going to also protect your aura. Opportunity, y'all. Can't say it enough. You have an opportunity coming your way here, Gemini, Cancer. And it feels like the divine wants you to be ready for it, okay? Ready to take that leap. Ready to follow your spirit forward. Know what you want, okay? Know what you desire out of your next cycle, because it's coming quicker than you think. Yeah, come on now. Blessings. Gemini, Cancer said, I just want blessings. That is it, okay? So this opportunity will bring you blessings, and I can't say it enough. Purification, energy cleansing is crucial. Again, if the daily singing bowl is not your vibe, I do have curated playlists in my description box under every video. I have Reiki healing videos that I have all used, all of them. There are quite a few, and I really have seen a difference in my energy, so I hope you do as well. I also have chakra healing videos, sleep meditations, day meditations, right? Guided meditations, okay? So poke around there, see what you vibe with, okay? That might be a good jump starting point. Any of those other channels that are featured in those playlists are awesome to subscribe to and check out. Okay, but purification is how you are going to keep your energy and your aura, and more importantly, I feel like for y'all, your mind, your mental space protected, to the point where you don't miss out on this opportunity to have a blessing, to receive a blessing, okay? And I think ultimately that's just really what you want, Gemini, Cancer, inner peace. The blessing of inner peace, of contentment, right? Being happy and grounded. Yeah, oh, okay, now Gemini, Cancer, and a little pleasure. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and I'm not mad at you, okay? That's important, right? That is very important. Your pleasure and your desires are important here, Gemini, Cancer. And yeah, happiness just wanted to come right on out. What else? Let's just get one more for Gemini, Cancer. What else? Highest energetic outcome, or what they need to focus on. Stillness. Yeah, like I said, for some of you guys, it might feel like you're stuck, or that you're not making any major movements, or things are just moving super slow, but that is intentional. It's building your strength card, okay? So that when this opportunity comes for you to open up and receive these blessings, you're balanced. Yeah. And you're more clear around what does bring you pleasure, what brings you inner peace, what brings you happiness. Okay, so there's a little bit of grace with that swan energy. There's a little bit of grace you want to find in this moment. Have grace with yourself, grace with others. Okay, and know that this stillness is really working out for your greater good. Oh, dolphins are your favorite. That's beautiful. Oh, you know what? I love that being said. I just want someone that is willing to change the world with me and not be the reason for the world to need a change. That's powerful, Sabrina. That's powerful. And I feel like dolphins are also a signal of a soulmate. It's soulmate energies, right? So yeah, Gemini Cancer, you definitely have a soulmate on this new path with the Fool, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups that came out. Does look like this person will be an emperor. Okay, so you just have to find groundedness, find stability in the now moment, in the present, and this will all come to you. Yeah, patience, patience. Okay, patience, my dear Gemini Cancers. It's here, it's coming, it's definitely on your path. You just got to keep working through the energy, cleansing your energy, and focus on energy protection. Definitely over the next 2 weeks, okay? Um, in order to really see this path forward very clearly, okay? Or keep a clear vision around what it is that you want and what you need for your stability. Okay, Gemini Cancer, this has been your general cosmic energy check-in. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come here for you, Gemini Cancer. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Sabrina, for all of your love that you have shown this chat. I appreciate connecting with you in this moment, and everyone else who tuned in. I appreciate you being here as well. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here to my channel, make sure you are subscribed. It'll help me pick up on your energy for these daily free readings that I do for you all. Make sure you also have that bell notification turned on to all, so at the very least you're notified when I'm live. So if you would like to tune in, see the cards come out in live action, you can. I also mentioned I had channel memberships, okay? You can either click that join button next to subscribe if you see it, or you can head into my description box and click that first link. It'll take you to my membership sign up page. I do encourage you to sign up where you feel comfortable, okay? All of the content there is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself, okay? We're doing some good things over there on the membership side of this channel, and I would love to have you guys over there, all right? Join the tribe. But if not, Gemini Cancer, no harm, no foul, no worry, no problem. I will see you all in our next one, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, okay? My pleasure, Sabrina. I'm so glad you resonated, all right? Namaste.